Drew, everyone. And do not, if you say your family's perfect, he pictures you vomiting in the bathroom, crying, and then taking some laxatives.
But so, Mackenzie, this is part of that whole syndrome. Is your bulimia been treated?
Yeah, I haven't been doing it for the past 2 years.
Okay. All right. And what is it, how often are you requiring your boyfriend to be physical with you?
Well, recently, it used to be about 5 to 6 times a day, but it's kind of lowered since school. It's like 3 to 4.
Yeah. You have to get one of those crash carts for my penis if I went 5, 6 times a day.
I mean, is it still good after 6 times a day?
Yeah.
Really?
Little tiny paddles.
Each time it's
Tiny
good.
paddles.
We have time off during school, so I take him during time off into his car, and we do it there and stuff.
At school?
In his car.
You know, Mackenzie...
Yeah, but where's the car park?
Off school property.
All right, just on some street?
There's neighborhoods.
Yeah, I know, but okay, on a street though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and during the day?
Yeah.
Wow. Windows, does he have tinting on his windows?
Yeah, he has really dark tinted windows.
Oh, he's smooth.
And he seems to be enjoying it. I mean, he hasn't complained. He just says it's like too much for him.
Yeah,
well, that's a form of complaint, though, isn't it? Saying it's too much.
I guess so. I mean, like, he says that it's kind of ruining his reputation.
All right, whatever.
As a guy who can walk, ruining his reputation.
Yeah, that's what he
right.
said.
Look, Mackenzie, I would still predict something happened to you. This degree of sexual compulsion usually goes along with some sort of sexual abuse. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I was 17.
Nothing before that. No.
Well, when I was around 15, I was dating an older guy, and he had me do some kinky stuff, but nothing sexual.
How can it be kinky if it's not sexual?
Not like sexual intercourse. Like, I didn't have sex with him.
How old was the guy?
He was 19.
You were 15.
Yeah. Nothing before that, huh?
No, all he did was he had me wear his little sister's Catholic school uniform.
Perfectly normal, perfectly healthy.
Nothing with your peers? No, other children you messed around with when you were 7, 8 years old?
No, never.
All right, well, bipolar illness in your family? Manic depression?
Yes.
Okay. Are you supposed to be on lithium or Depakote?
No, I'm getting prescribed something
for
manic depression.
All right, well, that will settle this down. Tell your boyfriend to hang in there. This may be part of your mania.
Jesus, 5 times a day in the car, during breaks.
That's a rough combo, eating disorder and bipolar.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
man.
Wow.
Yeah, but it translates into just a ton of poontang for any guys with her. Kenny?
Yeah.
You're 17.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, see, I'm gay, and I don't want to let my sister know because I'm scared she might kick me out. Because, the reason I'm living with my sister is because me and my dad got into a lot of physical fights, and I can't live with my mom because of her job.
What's her job?
She's a relief manager for Motel 6, which means she moves from property to property.
Oh, boy. And your mom is always on the move. Your dad, and you got into altercations.
Well, when I was littler, he used to abuse me.
Sexually?
No, physically.
Who sexually abused you?
Nobody.
All right.
Well, I feel that.
Oh, it's just because he's gay.
No.
Jumping to that conclusion.
No.
Any sexual abuse, Kenny?
No, there's never been any sexual abuse.
How old were you when you started having sex?
Well, I was about 13.
With a 19-year-old?
Say again?
How old was the person you had sex with?
Oh, he was 16.
Okay, well, that's getting into the sexual abuse range.
Getting close. Yeah. Kenny?
Yeah?
So you're living with your sister.
Mm-hmm.
How old is she?
She's 24.
Uh-huh. What's she do? Nurse?
She works she works at a mental institution called Rivendell.
Yeah, that's kind of a nurse.
Well, see, my sister, I don't believe she's the kind of person that should work at a place like that because she'll mess with patients and stuff.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Does she have any kids?
Yeah, she has 2, and she's pregnant with a 3rd.
No! Hold on, I'm locking the coordinates on. How far away does your dad live?
Keep talking.
My dad lives in Alaska. He lives way on the other side of the United States.
That's all right. We can alter our vectors and take out...
and my mom
without refueling.
Without refueling, yes. We're calling an airstrike in on Kenny's whole family. We're going to nip this one in the bud.
Kelly's got this bewildered look on her. Like, what have I walked into here?
Kenny, we'll synchronize watches. I'll give you code over the air. That's when it's time to go out and get a pack of cigarettes, all right?
Well, I got a pack of cigarettes on me right now.
Well, I'm just looking to get you out of there before the house goes up in flames.
Well, I'm about to move and get out on my own as soon as I can save up, but I don't know what to do right now because I can't get kicked out.
Don't tell your sister you're gay. Lay low and then move out when you're ready to move out.
All right.
Yeah, how tough is that? Listen, we talk to people night after night. They're like 16, 17, 18. They're living at home. There's a step-parent they don't get along with real well, or they're living over at their sister or brother-in-law's place, whatever it is. And they're almost going to move out, but they're not quite ready to move out, and they want to know what the strategy is because they don't get along very well with the people that are putting the roof over their house. And here's the strategy. Kiss ass.
Yeah.
Kiss a ton of ass and don't cause trouble.
What is the shame in hiding who you really are from a bunch of a-holes?
Yeah, who you
Why? What's the hurry to be honest with them? If they're going to treat you like crap, if they're going to reject you, hey,
you don't want to have
wait till you got a life before.
Later.
Yeah, it's your family, I understand, but wait till you have a life before you take on that challenge.
Plus, it's easy to work around people. You know their schedule. You know when they come home. You know when they go to work. You go to work. You go to school. You go hang out with your buddies. You go do what you got to do. You come in. You go to bed. You watch a little TV, whatever, and you sneak out the next morning. You just stay out of their crosshairs, and you can stretch this thing out for another year. But our listeners don't do that because they're as confused and scared and troubled as they are. They're pissed off too, and they're going to come home drunk and tell them what they think of them the next night, and that's the strategy that ain't going to pay off. Sam?
Yeah?
You're 18.
Yeah.
What's up?
I wanted to know about the pill. My girlfriend just got on the pill, okay? And I was wondering if there's any way that pill can decrease her sex drive at all.
Yes, it can.
It can?
Is that true?
While you're on it, certain pills can.
Okay, and ortho.
Ortho what?
I can't remember exactly.
Ortho tricycling?
Ortho Novum, ortho tricycling.
I think it's
Ortho Est.
I think it's tricycling.
Yeah, actually, the tricyclics usually increase sex drive.
It does.
Though different pills affect different people differently.
Okay. I had another question. Is there? Okay, we've both been told different things about this whole thing. Is there any way that if she stays on it for longer than a year, that she can become sterile?
If that were the case, how many women in this country do you think would be sterile?
No, I don't know.
We'd be on Easy Street.
All of them.
We'd be living in a utopia.
Most of them would be sterile.
We'd all be driving home at 145 miles an hour with a 12-pack between our legs, firing guns off over our heads because it'd be like Omega Man. Could you imagine the utopia, Drew?
Yeah, it does not affect fertility at all.
All women die at the age of 21.
In fact, there's evidence that there are actually health benefits to being on the pill.
Your egg stays younger.
The ovarian cancer risks are less, uterine cancer possibly less, the risks of tubal infections are less, so fertility actually is improved on the pill.
Okay.
All right, Sam. What? That's enough.
No more?
All right, what is it? It's got to be good.
If she is taking antibiotics with it, is there any way that can be damaging to her at all?
No, but it makes the pill not work.
It does make the pill not work?
Sometimes. If you're on any other medication, check with your doctor and or use a second means of contraception like a condom.
Okay, thank you.
All
right there, Sam. Kelly? Not that Kelly. Kelly Martin's our guest tonight from ER, and Kelly 15 is on the phone. Kelly?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi. Okay. My question is that I've been friends with this girl for about 7 years, and lately she's been kind of flirting with me. And I was spending the night at her house, and we're watching a movie on a couch, and she leaned over and she's like, I've had lesbian sex before, and I'm not sure if she's bisexual or not, but I've heard a rumor that she is. And I don't know.
Well, she just told you she was, at least lesbian.
Well, yeah. Well, I can't